Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. My name is James Williams Jr. And I just watched the biggest reverse racist clusterfuck ever. So, this came across me by dailycaller.com by way of Top Buzz. And I'm mad as piss fuck. I'm not going to put you through this on this video, but I'm going to talk about it. Because this happened at UVA. And I'm upset. I can't believe this young black lady had the gall to do this. So here's the byline, and you guys can find it on YouTube. I just got it, so it's like a few weeks old, and it hasn't really been in the local media, which is why I just got it by the internet. Student tries to kick out white people, thought they were gonna be hailed as heroes. Okay, so in this video, this young black lady, because apparently the university has a people of color student center. I didn't know such a thing existed. I didn't know such a thing was allowed, but apparently the YAF spokesperson, Spencer Brown, sat down with the Daily Caller to explain the viral video of a black female student loudly declaring there were too many white people in the building where she was studying. Right there in itself only goes to prove the ignorance of racism and racist people in general. It also goes to prove that there's just as many black racist people as there are white racist people. So I'm a little bit disdained at the fact that this young black lady would do such a thing with the way racial tensions have been in this city since the death of Miss Hire. Alright, and before the death of Miss Hire. Probably before this young lady was born. So, Anders Hagstrom to discuss the University of Virginia's reaction to the incident. Unlike many campuses, controversy intense was filmed, not contentious. Of this video originated on Twitter after the student's friend who was filming the speech posted it. The internet did not react kindly to this video. However, the public service announcement that the woman saying in the video, if y'all don't know, this is a multicultural student center. And frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really condescending or cognate, whatever, of the space that you are taking up, because it doesn't make some of us POCs, people of color. It does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. According to Brown, the intolerance from the left has grown frequently and intensely to college campuses in recent years. He then ends the site. So there's a video. You guys can go find that. But I'm not going to play it here. But I am going to say that the young lady of color, because I posted it on my Facebook page, so you can go to my Facebook page if you want to see the video. If I can get a snapshot of her face, I'm going to do that.
I am Anders Hagstrom.
Yeah, I don't need to know who you are. I just need this young idiot. Come on, damn it. I mean, I just watched it on YouTube because I didn't have 7 minutes and some change
Which we didn't
to go through the whole video. If I can find her part, I will play that. Because this is disgusting. Honestly, this is like straight up disgusting. Because, our ancestors, blacks and Native Americans and whites, fought for equality, and for this woman to basically spit on everything that Dr. King and all the other people before her came through, to say this ignorant ass shit, is just a slap in the face.
What's wrong with higher education?
They're gonna, if I can get the shit back to where it began. Let's see if the damn thing plays.
I'm comfortable.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna play the video for y'all, whether I like it or not. Come on, damn it.
He says that there are no spaces on campus.
I'm trying to find it, people. I'm sorry. Again, you can go to my Facebook page.
People of color are allowed to be, essentially. She says that there are no spaces on campus for people of color and that white people should not be allowed in the Multicultural Student Center.
And frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us.
Is that true? Not at all. I mean, it's University of Virginia, that campus, like, so for her to be claiming Flash.
Come on, damn it. Let's play it again.
Uncomfortable when we see that you're
loud.
This is just straight racist shit.
That, there are no spaces on campus for people of color and that white people should not be allowed in the Multicultural Student Center.
And frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us.
Is that true?
Let me try to end this goddamn video. Where's the fucking mute button? Mute, damn it, mute.
Based on the color of their skin, obviously.
Mute,
The rest
yeah,
of the country
fracking piece of technology.
Rightfully and thankfully,
come on.
Flash. But what? That there's only one student center on campus where she is allowed.
Okay, that'll solve that problem. Go to the home page. Okay, so first off, I'm going to address the fuck out of this, and I am pissed off. Let's start with that right there. I am totally bewildered and pissed off that this young black lady who goes to a prestigious university would let some shit like that fly out her fucking mouth. I'm sorry for swearing, but this is the shit that I'm talking about. You know, you ignorant fuck. And yes, I'm talking to you, young black lady of color. And yes, because I'm multicultural, I'm going to say this, even though I don't have the right to be a racist, but I'm going to call it out when I see it. And this is a straight, blatant, reverse, racist crock of crap. You know, first off, I got friends at the university that work there that are not of color. I got friends at the university that work there that are of color. And the university, as far as I've known, has always been an equal opportunity place to study and to work. And rarely have I had many racist incidences. Not saying that there have not been many racist incidences there in the University of Virginia. But you know, when you grow up all your life and you've been a victim of racism like myself, you live and you learn. And you also learn that, you know, sometimes, just sometimes, you know, a crock of bullshit is a crock of bullshit. Alright? Now, many years ago, before this young lady existed, hell, before I existed, black people couldn't go to the university. And many years ago, black people couldn't ride on the same bus. And many years ago, if they could ride on the same bus, they had to ride in the fucking back of the bus. And many years before that, we couldn't drink from the same water fountain. We couldn't go to the same entrance. We had to go to the other side of the damn restaurants. Well, the white people had to go to the right side of the restaurants. This is where this dumb young lady is trying to take us back. She tried to take us back to segregation or separate but equal bullshit. Young lady, I don't know what state you're from. I don't know where your parents from. But right now, they need to come and make you understand the back of their hand. The front of their hand, the back of their hand. Hell no, you need a straight up, honest to God, belt upside your ass. And yeah, you may be grown, but the shit that came out your mouth was just as childish and as racist as me cussing in this video. Because that was some racist ass shit for you to say. That was beyond racist. Well, we people of color don't feel comfortable with all you white people in here. can you swallow that for a second? Can everybody watch this video? Swallow this shit for a second. And like the men said in the video, had a white person said that shit would have been all over the news, it would have been an uproar, all that shit, because they would have deemed him a racist. Or if it would have been a white woman, like the 2 university students at whatever student they was that got expelled for saying shit about black people. I'm an equal opportunist, alright? And I don't think that you should be racist, regardless of your ethnic background, your cultural background, your skin tone. I don't think that you should be racist. I don't think anybody should be racist, but we live in the real world and racism is a thing. But here's where I draw the line. I have had more racist incidences with black people than white people because of my ethnicity. You're not a real nigger, you're a half nigger. Yeah, you know how many times I've heard that. Yeah, what do you mix with? You ain't all the way black. Newsflash for you. If you were born in America after slavery and your parents didn't immigrate over here, guess what? Your ass is black, not African American. Get your shit together. For this young, impressionable dumbass, those are not the words I really want to call her, but I don't disrespect women if I can help it. But in this case, shoe fits. How dumb are you? You're going to an educated school to get an education and you want to condemn people for the one thing that no one can change. Their skin color. Now, granted, okay, white people, if you get enough suntans, you might get my color. So you might have this bronze thing going on, you might be able to blend right in. And a long time ago, there was a movie called Soul Man, where C. Thomas Howell took some darkening and tanning pills and was playing a black guy. He was a white dude playing a black dude who was secretly a white dude. And then they outed him somewhere in school because he was going to college for free as a black dude. It was a good movie. Way to go, C. Thomas Howell. I wish my career would take off so I could be as famous as you. Bottom line on this thing, back on topic. Racism is bad, no matter who is doing the racist. Whether you are a black racist or a white racist or an Asian racist. If you are a racist, you're just a fucking racist. And you're a piece of shit. Oh, I'm sorry, that was supposed to stay in my head. But that's just how I feel. If you're a racist, you're a fucking racist. And you're a piece of shit. Because here's how the world works. The world is not full of the same people. Granted, there are people who are of Asian ethnicity, of black ethnicity, of white ethnicity. And those are not choices that you get from birth. You don't get to pick your family when you were in Sperm City. You don't get to say, I want to be that guy's kid because he's rich and his wife looks good enough to eat. I want to be that guy's kid. You're guaranteed that shit ain't going to happen. God will look at you and say, you know what? Oh, you want to be a dick. Okay. We're going to make you this person. And not only are we going to make you this person, we're going to make you suffer. We're going to make you born with one limb just because you're being an asshole. So you get in the asshole category. I'm pretty sure that's how I got into the family I'm in, but hey, shit happens. As a person of color, I implore you, whichever one of you idiotic females decided we're going to get up and talk bad about white people in a place for people of color that's only been open for 4 days. You probably just got the place shut down because you're an idiot. I'm going to make a second part of this video because we're 14 minutes longer than what I needed.